very simple expression. English American expression. This one, let me just type it. Can you read it for me? Can you see it on the screen?
Yes, I can't put my finger on it.
Okay, when you say I can't put my finger on it, it means there is something that you can't understand and it's hard to explain. For example, um, you have seen a ghost, then you can say, "Oh, I can't put my finger on it." Or
Mm,
if someone asks you, "Oh, why do you love your boyfriend?" or something like that.
mm,
This is something that is hard to explain,
ah,
and it's hard to understand. So, I can't put my finger on it. I don't really know why I love him. All right, I'm
ah.
just happy when I'm with him. Something like that. If you will answer it.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Got it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. Let me delete that. And let's proceed with some of the questions.
Okay.
Okay, this one. Number 27. Describe to me a teacher
Mhm.
who has influenced you, and you should say what subject the teacher taught you, maybe in high school or university, and when you had his or her class, and describe the teacher's appearance and personality. Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare, and your 1 minute starts now. Okay, time is up. So you have 2 minutes to talk about this topic, and your 2 minutes
Oh, sorry,
starts.
Brandon. Please
Yeah,
give me a time to find a word.
what is it?
Find a word.
Find
Find a
a word.
vocabulary.
Okay, sure, sure.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Oh, okay, I'm done.
Okay, all right. So this is your 2 minutes. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Okay. When I was in high school, my homeroom teacher her uh, gave me a lot of influences during my high school years.
Mhm.
Actually, her subject was Korean. Even though I am a Korean, the Korean was one of my dislike subjects because it is really hard for me. Like every grammar and um,
Mhm.
like some kind of ancient Korean paragraph was pretty difficult to understand. So I do hate that job um, when I was high school student. But
Mm.
yeah, but um, actually when I was first stage in high school, I was a class president in of my
Mhm.
class. So
Mhm.
I had to um, I had to have a lot of um, conversation with students, but
Homework.
yeah,
I
and
see.
also with my homeroom teacher. So
Mhm.
I naturally be close with her. Um,
Mhm. Okay.
so um, she gave me a lot of tasks to do for our
Hello.
class. So it helped me a lot
Yeah.
to grow up my leadership. So,
Okay.
so because of that, I naturally get kind of confidence.
Uh huh.
So um, it helped me a lot to um,
Time's up.
uh,
Okay. There you go. I think my feedback for you with this answer is that you pause a lot, although your answer was grammatically excellent, but there were a lot of pause. Okay,
mm,
so try to minimize your pause,
mm,
all right? Or if you will try to pause, try to um, um, make it fast.
mhm,
Or actually, if you want to have some more time to think, then you can speak slowly. But your speed a while back was really slow already. So just try to avoid a lot of pause. Try to
mm,
minimize. Okay?
okay.
Alright, so let's try another question. Okay, how about a person that you respect the most?
Mm,
Who it is and where you need that person and why you respect that person most. Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute again to prepare, and your 1 minute starts now. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, so are you ready?
yes, I'm ready.
All right, so I think this is almost similar, but let's see. So your 2 minutes to explain your answer starts now.
To me, I respect my mother the most. Since
Uh
she is
huh.
my mother, I met her when I was born and until now. Um,
Mhm.
why I respect her is because she is not just a housewife. Every
Mhm.
my family members are working. So
Mhm.
when we got home from working, most
Mhm.
people get tired. So so most people don't wanna do whatever they have to do. But
Mhm.
my
Mhm.
mother is
Okay.
different. Um, She
All right.
um even she finished her job, um her work, um
Uh-huh.
when she got home, she always do the housework really enjoyable.
Okay.
Yeah, she never get angry or delay the task that she had to do. And
Okay.
she, I really regard her endurance and dedication. Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
um,
What else?
um, and oh, and she is working in the kindergarten. And so she always with kind of young children like 4 years or 5 years old. Uh, mm,
Okay.
if although they are cute, but they are really hard to communicate, to have a to have a conversation, and also they
Mm-hmm.
are just out of control sometimes. But she never
Mm-hmm.
angry. She never get angry at that point. She just enjoyed that moment. She always take
Mm.
care them carefully, and
Okay.
and
All right. Okay, time's up. I want to correct some of the sentences today. Obvious mistakes, uh, vocabulary mistakes, shall I say, and grammar mistakes. Um, okay, you mentioned this word or phrase. Every my family members are working. I think you can just say most of us are working, right? Or all of us are working.
mm,
Simple as that.
mm,
So make your sentences as simple as possible. All of us are working. So you don't have to have a very long sentence.
mm,
Another one, you mentioned like uh, even she finished her job, she enjoys working at home or something like that. So even she finished her job, no, even after working, again, it's supposed to be simple. So if you compare the sentences that I make, it's way shorter compared to the one that you're making. It's
yeah,
longer. All right. So again, this one, she does the housework really enjoyable, and then she joyfully does housework. Subject, adverb, verb.
mm,
Very simple pattern. Here, subject, linking, or verb, uh, what is this? Adverb, and then adverb. So try to be mindful of your sentence pattern. Okay, sometimes you just have to go back to the basic pattern of sentences in order to have a good answer. You don't have
mm,
to have a complex pattern because sometimes you commit more mistakes. I mean, yes, of course, we need to improve, but the time will go by, and then definitely you will reach it at. But for now, let's keep it simple because you're aiming for a test.
mm,
Okay, so
yeah,
try to make your sentences as simple as possible. Watch out for sentence patterns.
mm,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Let's try to move on. Any questions before we continue?
Oh, I'm fine.
None. Okay. Let's try to do this. Oh, describe your favorite technological gadget. It doesn't mean that you own it, what item it is, who you like it, how often do you use it, and what are the difference with other gadgets.
Okay.
So, you 1 minute again to prepare. Your 1 minute start now. Okay, time is out.
Yep.
Alright, so I think we're ready. Two
Mhm.
minutes again with this topic. Again, be mindful of your patterns.
Okay.
Okay, simple patterns. Okay, let's try to answer this question. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so describe your favorite technological gadget. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Mm. Actually, I'm a big fan of um, technical devices, so I have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But among them,
Mm-hmm.
I wanna choose my tablet PC. It is
Mm,
a black
tablet
one.
PC.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it is a black one, and it is made from Samsung company. It has
Mm-hmm.
10-inch screen, so it is a kind of,
Wow, big.
yes,
Okay.
it is a kind of big screen among the tablet PC.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I got it from my friends. She gave me as a present. So because of this point, I regard this one as more important thing among my items. I use it like every day because it has a lot of functions. Like I can check some documents through this, and also I can watch some American dramas and YouTube videos through this one. So every time I have a free time or before I go to sleep, I always use it to watch English dramas or videos for um, for the purpose of studying.
Mm-hmm.
So um, and also since it is a portable size, I can just hold it in my hand. Um, so I can bring it to like everywhere. So like um, whenever I go cafe, I always bring it, and also um, when I meet my friend, I always also bring it before um, meet my friends, and I'm using it to during reading my friend.
Okay, time's up, time's up. Okay, how can we make this sentence short? I mean, okay, um, how can we make that short? What do you think? Do you think we can still make the sentence shorter or sound more natural?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
Uh-huh. It's actually, we can just say, there you go. It's portable.
Mm,
That's it.
oh,
So there are some words that really sound unnatural, and it might be unacceptable. So be careful, yeah, when you're trying to answer. There are some words that really are appropriate. Um, so another example is that this one in your sentence, like this, it doesn't sound natural sounding, but let's try. Uh, it is one of the most important among my items. Okay, so items is not really used if you will use my, because if you will use it in this situation, it's like you're selling something. My
mm,
items. These are my items. Okay, but you can just say my. It is one of the most important. It is one of my most important possessions. Okay.
can I use
Okay. It is
belongings here?
what?
Belongings.
Belongings. Yes. It is one of my most important belongings. right? Okay. So there you go. That's better. It sounds more natural and it's sounding great.
Mm,
Alright, so we cannot avoid that. We have to keep on learning on how to do things, and we cannot avoid if we commit mistakes related to this.
mm,
Okay, alright, so tomorrow we will try to answer another page 30, 31, 32. Okay, so basically, most of the upcoming questions are about persons. So you have to think of a lot of examples.
mm.
Okay? Alright, so we're going to do question number 30 and page 92. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so I think that would be all for now, Jihei. And have a nice day. I'll see
Okay.
you again tomorrow. Do you have
Okay.
any
Have a good
questions?
day. I know. I thank you.
Alright, okay. Have a good day as
Have
well.
a good
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye bye.